Hello, fellow investors. Happy Monday. It's that Dividend guy here with a brand new dividend investing video. I want to start it off by saying happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great, green, healthy day in the markets. I hope you guys are up, unlike me today. So let's take a look at the overall portfolio performance, then the individual stock performance, and then I'll tell you my goals for the upcoming month. So for today, we are down about $50 even. For the week, we're down $443. On the month, we're down $583. 3-month mark, we're up $997. On the year, we're up $1,900. And all time since April 13th, 2018, so a little over a year ago. A year and a half ago, actually, when I started investing here on Robinhood, I am up almost $2,000, 13% return on investment, so not too bad. So let's go through the individual stocks real quick and see how we're doing. Today, Altria lost about 60 cents. Not a big deal, 60 cents. 98 shares, about $5,000 of equity in the stock. $45.30 is my average cost. $29.54. About 30% of the portfolio is in Altria stock. Today we are down $63.70, lost about 1.3%. Total, we're up $421.07 or 9.48%. Next, we have one of my personal favorites, Coca-Cola. Closed at $57.40 today, lost about 28 cents per share. We have 17 shares, about $970 of equity. $51.10 is our average cost. About 6% of the portfolio is in Coca-Cola stock. Today we're down around $4.75. Total, we're up $107 and 12 cents, about 12.3% return on investment for Coca-Cola. AT&T, we're down about 30 cents. We have 62 shares, about $2,300 of equity in the stock. $2,400 of equity in the stock, excuse me. 31.10 is our average cost. About 15% of the portfolio is in AT&T. Today we are down about $20, about 0.8%. Total, we are up $439 or 22.8%. Next, we have AbbVie. Today we are up a little bit over $1 and some change. 60 shares, $5,000 of equity. $72.22 is our average cost. About 31% of the portfolio is in AbbVie stock. Today we're up $69. Total, we are up $748, and we're up 17.26% in the long term. Next, we have SKT. This one had an earnings call, I believe, today. I got a notification on Robinhood. I listened to it a little bit, and it didn't sound too hot, but it wasn't anything I was super worried about. We have 5 shares, so it's a pretty small position in the portfolio. About $74 of equity in the stock. $15.29 is our average cost, and it's about 0.5% of the portfolio. Today we're down $3.50. Total, we're down $2.32, so we're down about 3 or 4% in the stock. So this one's down, so this is definitely the one I would be buying if I had the cash to purchase more shares. But I'll get to that a little bit later in the video. So next we have Target. This one has been running up, but it's been actually down from where it was at. Originally it was around like $130, I think. Now it's down to $115. Still really above my average price. But you gained $1.46 per share today if you held this in the market. We have 10 shares, about $1,200 of equity. $87.68 is my average cost. And I have had a lot of commenting back and forth about people talking to me about my average costs. And I know a lot of them are super low compared to where the market's at, because it's at all-time highs. And a lot of the stocks that I've picked, I've held them for a year or so they've had time to grow a bit. And I understand that I'm going to have to buy, and probably it'd be the opposite of what I want to do here with Target specifically, is go up in cost, because a lot of them are like that. AbbVie's like that. AT&T is like that. Target is like that as well. I bought these when they were down. Target I bought on bad news, and both both AT&T and AbbVie I bought during an acquisition time. So I bought AT&T when they were getting Warner, and I bought AbbVie when they were taking Allergen under their wing. So I got in at good prices on these stocks, and I understand that I'm probably gonna have to just buy them and deal with getting my average cost up. But that's okay. But for now, I'm gonna back off and kind of look for better deals in the market. But So today we're up $14. Total we're up 281 or 32.05% return. Then we got Exxon Mobil. Just like SKT, I would buy some Exxon because we're down. If you held Exxon, you're down about 148 a share. And we have 29 shares, about $2,000 in equity. 73.50 is our average cost. So this one we could really cost down almost $10 a share. 11.43% of the portfolio is in Exxon stock. We're down $42 today. We're down $250 total. So this is one that I would definitely cost down average on in this portfolio. In fact, I might buy it if it stays around these levels, but I don't think it will. Walgreens, we have 1 share. We gained about 30 cents, a little over 30 cents today. $52 of equity, 54 is our average cost. 0.32% of the portfolio is in WBA. So just like SKT, it's pretty small position in the portfolio. I could easily beef this up. It's close to Dividend King status. So today we're up 36 cents. Total we're down 220. Not really worried about it. And then that's my watch list. So that's overall today. And I believe I've shown you guys this before, but I'll go ahead and do it again. Not a big deal. So I'm going to get $32.26 from AT&T, and I'm going to be getting $70 from AbbVie. So 70, 80, 90, 100. So $100 and some change. And originally I was going to buy Realty Income because I do love them. They're great monthly dividend stock. I like them a lot. But if I could get WBA and then so 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, about, I could buy a WBA and then I could buy like 3 or 4 SKT. Yeah, 3 SKT with it. So that way I could get both of my down dogs right now in my portfolio, build them bigger and get my cost down average. Or I could buy 1 ExxonMobil and then like 2 or 3 SKT as well. I'll let you guys know. I really do want to buy Realty Income, but if I see the issue I run into with investing is like there always seems to be a stock in my portfolio that I could buy, and then there's ones obviously down here in the watch list that I really want. Like I'm a huge fan of Johnson & Johnson. That's going in my portfolio before the end of the year. Love Waste Management. Love Procter & Gamble. I'm a huge fan of Pepsi and Kimberly-Clark. Like there are certain ones that I'm kind of biased towards, and you can tell in the portfolio. I'm not necessarily biased towards the one I have the most shares towards in my portfolio currently because I bought them on a deal, right? So like honestly, out of the ones I like the most, I like Coca-Cola, I like AT&T, and I like Target. So obviously they're not the biggest. They're not the biggest holdings in my portfolio. In fact, Coca-Cola and Target are some of the lower ones, but. Like I said, I bought MO, I bought AbbVie, and I bought AT&T on a dip, so that's why they're so big. And I'm fans of those companies. It's just I'm really impartial toward, like I'm really favorited towards like Pepsi, Procter & Gamble, and Johnson & Johnson. Those are going to be like I want like 5% of in each stock. But when I think about companies that I really want to have a big portion of, I wouldn't mind having like 10 to 12% in those stocks. So we'll see how it goes, guys. 2020 is going to be a great year for that dividend guy. This channel's growing like crazy. I'm getting comments every day, and I'm really appreciative of it. I mean, got to remember, I'm just some kid from Iowa. I'm 24 years old. I just randomly started dividend investing a little over a year ago. Actually, a year and a half ago now. It sounds crazy. Actually, it's almost 2 years. It said April, yeah. Look at that. Jeez, it's almost been 2 years. That's so crazy. Sorry, guys. Almost 2 years. So I've been investing since I was 22, and I have a lot longer, like 40 more years to go. So I'm planning on holding these companies. As long as I don't do dividend cuts, I'm going to be holding these companies. And I might add a couple more here and there. Like I'm a huge fan of Apple. I like Microsoft. I like Visa. So there are some companies. I just picked 25. I kept it pretty strict for this year specifically, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to hold like PPC Ian, like he owns like 45 or something like that, 50 stocks. I'm not against that. I just want to focus on my favorites personally for now, and then I'll branch out. So anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching that dividend guide. Remember to hit the subscribe button. It's super important because I'm making a video Monday through Friday, 5 videos a week. I have a new episode on this portfolio every weekday, and I'm trying to keep it as consistent as possible. The only times that I don't is if it's like MLK Day, so if the market's closed, I won't be posting a video. I did on MLK Day, and I repeated Friday. I didn't realize it until after. But I don't post on holidays like that where the market's closed, and I don't post if there's like a family emergency that pops up or something like that. So generally, I'm sticking pretty good to the schedule. And I think we're getting really close to like 80 episodes of this already, so it's just mind-boggling to me. I started this in like October, so it's only been like 3-4 months. And we're already over 100 subscribers. We're already over 6,000 views. I'm getting comments on every video. It's wonderful. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, subscribe to That Dividend Guy. I'll be posting another video. If you guys have any stocks you want me to look into, kind of do a deep dive, kind of judge, see if I want to add them to the portfolio, I'm not like, these watch list holdings aren't set in stone. Like, I might switch out Genuine Parts. I might switch out probably Travelers I'd be comfortable with if there's a better stock. There's a couple, that's probably only 2, because I like most of my picks. Maybe Starbucks if there's a better one. So there's like 2 or 3. So like if there's stocks that you think are like, hey, this one grows its dividend a lot, or hey, this one is a dividend king and you haven't talked about it yet, totally hit me up. Feel free to hit me up on Instagram at That Dividend Guy, just like it is on YouTube. Feel free to direct message me and hit me up with any stock ideas, picks, any specs you have on the stocks, any info, stuff like that, like payment history, payout ratios, all that type of stuff. If you want to send me like a stock breakdown and say this is why you should buy this and give me something to look into, I will totally do that. So again, don't be shy. Hit me up on Instagram. Feel free to comment below on stocks you think I should add to the portfolio that fit that dividend guy, or that fit into my investment philosophy or my investment kind of specs. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to, like I said, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. See you tomorrow, guys.